Welcome to the 2021 Freebeat Gear of the Year video.
Freebeat.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Today's patron shoutout goes to Sebastian Rorick. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. So you saw the title, you've seen the thumbnail. The Akai MPC One is the 2021 Freebeat Gear of the Year winner. Now, what's interesting about the MPC One is that it didn't even come out this year. It came out last year in 2020, really early in 2020 actually. And furthermore, in 2021, it actually got a $100 price increase from $699 up to $799. Also, I've made several quite critical videos of the MPC One. However, despite all that, the MPC One got a major firmware update in July of 2021 that just made this thing such a beast of an all-in-one studio. It was already fantastic, but after this update, I knew right away it was going to win my Gear of the Year award all the way back in July. There's just way too much value in this device for it to be passed on. So let's start off with that price, $799. At that price, this is the best all-in-one kind of DAW-less music production station that you could get. Really, all you need is a MIDI controller, and actually, depending on what kind of music you want to make, you might not even need that. You might be able to just get by with the pads. It's that powerful. So let's go ahead and talk about this firmware update, though, because that's why the MPC One won my 2021 Gear of the Year award. Now, the 2.10 firmware update added a lot to the MPC One, but in my opinion, the most important was the addition of 4 new synthesizer plugins. Leading the way was the Hype Synth, the feature flagship synthesizer plugin from the Akai Force. We also got a Mellotron plugin, a Selena Strings plugin, as well as an Odyssey plugin for some great analog emulation. These all sound fantastic, and they really give us a great way to add really whatever we want sound-wise to the MPC. The Hype Synth especially has some incredible presets, and I really do recommend checking those out if you haven't yet. There are so many categories in the Hype Synth, and it really just has some phenomenal sounds. Let's go to Synth Big and Glitter, one of my favorites. This doesn't even count as scratching the surface, by the way. The Hype Synth is seriously powerful and is a great addition to the MPC One. We also have, like I said, let's try the Odyssey plugin here. Yeah, of course, the Mellotron and the Selena plugins are also fantastic and really just add to the amount of sounds you can get out of the MPC One. But that isn't all. No, they also went in and added a full vocal suite of effects. So if we go in here, we can see this whole vocal section was brand new in the 2.10 update. We got a doubler, a harmonizer, and a tuner. And I've actually got a video on some of these vocal effects, and they're pretty fun. So I will link that down below. Recommend checking it out if you haven't. But yeah, the vocal effects, super fun. And for me, that was a big one because as someone who doesn't have a lot of vocal confidence, even though my tone will still not be good, at least I can use those effects to sort of pitch correct my voice and add enough effects effects to, pass it off, at least at an amateur level. But again, it really just goes towards this idea of the MPC One becoming a complete music production workstation, which is just so cool at that $800 or $799 price point. Sorry if you can hear people talking outside. This is my first proper video in the new studio, and I'm still kind of getting used to what I need to do sound-wise. On top of that, the update also added a whole bunch of little quality of life improvements, like now you can, like the ability to tail off samples instead of just having them stop. You can kind of have them fade out with a little tail. Super, super helpful, especially when you're trying to get some really precise chops. But as a whole, this update took the MPC One from being a really good deal already, even with the $100 price increase, and turned it into, in my opinion, the best $800 US that you can spend on a single piece of music production. If you're starting from scratch and just want one piece of gear to do it all, the MPC One is what you're going to want to use. So a huge congratulations to the Akai MPC One. Like I said at the beginning of the video, in my opinion, there was no other piece of gear that was going to win this award right from the start after this 2.10 update came out. That little jam there didn't showcase hardly any of the potential of this device. It is such a powerhouse. Of course, way too much content here to fit into probably even an hour-long video. Hours and hours and hours are required to even scratch the surface of the amount of content available here on the Akai MPC One. So congratulations to the MPC One for winning the 2021 Freebeat Gear of the Year award. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.